Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh no, we have to act fast. Let's gather all the supplies we can and prepare for the worst.
I don't know if we can handle this, SpongeBob. The storm is getting strong by the minute.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. Quick's a Krabby Patty secret formula to calm the storm down.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Trust me, Gary, it's worth a shot. Let's do this.
All right, let's give it a try. But if it doesn't work, we're blaming you, SpongeBob.
Meanwhile,
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. And you, my friend, are no Wizard of Oz.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. And you, my friend, are no Forrest Gump.
I see the people, and you, my friend, are no Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense.
You're not a genius. I am a man of my word. And you, my friend, are no Samuel L. Jackson in Pulp Fiction.
I'm not a monster, just a man. You, my friend, no, I'm changing you. You're no wolf man.
I'm not a superhero, I'm just a man with a plan, and you, my friend, are no Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man.
I'm not a king, but I am a ruler of my own destiny. And my friend, I know Al Pacino and The Godfather.
Not a hero, I'm just a man with a gun. And you, my friends, are no Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan.
I'm not a god, I'm just a man with a dream, and you, my friend, are no Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now.
Day 3.
Hey, Patrick, look what we have here. It's a delicious chocolate bar.
Excitedly, oh my god, chocolate. I love chocolate, can I have some?
Of course. Here you go. Hands Patrick the chocolate bar.
Takes a bite and savors the taste, man. This is so good, thanks, you guys.
Approaching what's going on here, sees the chocolate bar chocolate, grabs it from Patrick, this is mine.
Mr. Krabs, that's not very nice. You can't just take someone else's chocolate.
Defensively, hey, I was just trying to get a piece of the action, takes a bite and groans, this is the best chocolate I've ever tasted.
Smiley, I'm glad you like it, Mr. Krabs.
Laughing, I guess we all love chocolate.
48 hours later.
Pacific! Hey everyone, have you heard about my new TikTok account? It's called Sonic Chris.
Whoa, SpongeBob, that sounds cool. What kind of content will you be posting on there?
Well, I'm planning on doing some funny skits and challenges, and even thinking about doing a dance challenge where I show off my best moves.
That sounds like a great idea, SpongeBob. I'm sure your fans will love it.
Thanks, Sandy. I'm really excited to get started and connect with my fans on a new platform.
Wait a minute, SpongeBob. Don't you know that TikTok is just a fad and it will eventually die yet?
No way, Plankton. TikTok is here to stay. It's a platform for creativity and self-expression. Plus, I'm sure I'll be able to reach a whole new audience with my content.
Well, that's SpongeBob.
Just then.
Hey, Squidward, do you want to help me stretch out with this 20-foot-long dildo?
Oh, thanks, SpongeBob. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yes, Squidward's right. That's a really big deal, SpongeBob. You can hurt yourself with that thing.
Oh, come on, guys. It'll be fun. It'll stretch out so I bet it'll explode.
I highly doubt that, SpongeBob, and even if you did, it wouldn't be pretty.
Yeah, let's just stick to our normal stretching routine. Hey,
Fine. Are you still going to use the dildo? Wish me luck, guys.
I think luck will help you, SpongeBob. Just be careful.
yeah, you think we wouldn't do?
Okay. Well, be careful, but can I at least try it out a little bit?
Fine, but just a little bit, and be careful, okay?
Yeah, don't let it hurt yourself or anyone else.
3 hours later.
Hey, SpongeBob, have you seen Sandy around? I haven't seen her in a while.
No, I haven't seen her either. But I did hear a rumor that she's been sniffing cocaine.
What? Oh, wait, that's impossible. Sandy would never do something like that.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from a reliable source.
Well, I can't believe it. Sandy is one of the most responsible and level-headed people I know. She would never do something like that.
I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. I saw her myself. She was sniffing a lot of cocaine.
That's just ridiculous. I can't believe it. Sandy would never do something like that.
I'm telling you, it's true.
It's not been us.
She's on a party and she was sniffing cocaine.
I don't know what to believe anymore. This is all so confusing. I need to talk to Sandy and find out the truth.
I agree. You should talk to her and get to the bottom of this. They'll be here for you if you need me.
1 hour later.
Hey, Squidward, have you heard about the pilot of the amazing digital circus?
No, I haven't. What's it about?
Well, it's a show that combines digital technology with traditional circus acts. It's supposed to be really cool.
It sounds like a load of bullshit. I don't see how digital technology could possibly improve upon the classic circus.
But, Mr. Krabs, it's not just about adding technology for the sake of it. It's about using it to enhance the performances and make them more spectacular.
I don't know. SpongeBob, it sounds kind of gimmicky to me.
No way, Squidward. It's a perfect blend of old and new. You'll see it's going to be amazing.
I highly doubt it, but if you do want to go waste your money on that nonsense, be my guest. It'll be over here counting my profits.
Come on, Squidward. Don't be such a pussy. Give it a chance.
Still thinking about it, but not making any promises.
Meanwhile,
Till Julius Jr.
Hey, Squidward, how's it going?
I'll just the usual, wishing I was anywhere but here.
What's wrong, Squidward?
It's just that I have to deal with Julius Jr. all the time. He's always causing trouble and making my life miserable.
Oh, no, I know how that feels, but don't worry, we're here for you.
Thanks, guys! I just wish there was a way to get rid of him for good.
Well, we could always try to outsmart him.
That's a good idea, Patrick. You'll have to remember that.
Or we could try to distract him with something else.
Yeah, that could work. Maybe we could set up a trap or something.
I've got it. Go and make a giant sandcastle and lure him into it.
That's perfect. Let's do it.
7:59 a.m.
Hey, guys, have you noticed that I've been sniffing a lot of kelp lately?
You SpongeBob, you've been sniffing it like crazy.
And I've been eating rock bottom, too.
SpongeBob, that's not healthy. You need to stop that.
But it tastes so good.
Damn, but it's not worth dying for.
What do you mean?
You heard me. If you keep sniffing and eating kelp and rock bottom, you'll die.
No way. I'm invincible.
Yeah, but even superheroes can die.
And besides, we don't want to lose you. You're our friend.
You guys are the best. They'll try to stop sniffing and eating kelp and rock bottom.
Meanwhile,
Hey, everyone. Have you heard the news? Mr. Krabs is selling him fast.
That's so great. Just what we need. More useless junk cluttering up the ocean floor.
I don't know, Squidward. That could be really valuable.
Meow.
I bet one of Mr. Krabs and to sold for $1 million.
That's amazing. I wonder if I can get one.
Excitingly, I want one too.
Smiling, of course you can, my dear customers. I have a wide variety of amphis available for purchase.
Emily and Tess, I could use those to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Firmly, Plankton, you must stop trying to steal the formula. It's not right.
72 hours later.
Gasping for a little fuck, I can't breathe. I think I overdosed on fentanyl.
Snorting loudly, what's wrong with you? Squidward, you look like shit.
Panicking, oh my god, Patrick, you're snoring asbestos. That's a bastard.
Quickly, Patrick, I need your help, but it seems like you're too busy snorting asbestos to notice.
Squidward, you're such a retarded fuck. I can't help you right now. I'm too busy enjoying this asbestos.
Frantically, we need to get Squidward to the hospital, Patrick. He's going to die if we don't do something.
Ignoring SpongeBob. Squidward, you're such a dick for overdosing on fentanyl. You deserve this. You pussy.
Briefly, please. Patrick, I'm begging you, help me.
1 hour later.
Hey, Gary, what's up, man?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Bikini Bottom.
Speaking of Bikini Bottom, have you heard about the new restaurant opening up?
It's going to be a sushi blast.
I love sushi. Maybe we can go try it out sometime.
Sounds like a great idea, Pearl. We can make a day out of it.
Meow, meow, meow.
Harry, you're so funny, but seriously, have you tried the new sushi place yet?
No, not yet, but heard it's amazing.
I know the chef is a master of his craft.
I can't wait to try that. Maybe we can make a reservation for next week, Tyson.
2,000 years later.
Dude, I can't wait to go to China and scream I love Taiwan.
Patrick, I don't think that's a good idea. China and Thailand have a complicated history.
Yeah, and you don't want to get in trouble or offend anyone.
Oh, come on, guys. It'll be funny and I won't get in trouble, trust me.
I don't think so, Patrick. It's not worth the risk.
Yeah, just stick to screaming I love China or something like that.
Fine, but I still think it's a great idea.
Just be careful, Patrick. We don't want any problems.
Agreed. Let's just enjoy our trip and avoid any controversy.
Epilogue.
Watch, Santiago.
Hey, Squidward, what's up, man?
Watch, Santiago.
Squidward, I need you to do something for me.
Watch, Santiago.
Dude, what's going on with you?
Watch, Santiago.
Squidward is serious. I need you.
Watch, Santiago.
All right. I'll leave you alone.
Watch, Santiago.
Thanks, Squidward, you're a lifesaver.
72 hours later.
I can't believe Mr. Krabs is that you do today. He's always talking about how much he wants the show and how he wishes he could end in July them. This is so baby.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Pearl. But maybe we can help him see that there are other things he could love just as much.
Or we could just set his pants on fire. That'll teach him to love something we don't like.
That's a great tip, Harry. Like that.
I don't think that's a very good idea, guys. Setting someone on fire is not a very nice thing to do.
Truly nice, SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is to be punished for loving something we don't like.
Yeah, let's do this. We'll show him that loving Nargo is a huge mistake.
I don't think this is a good idea, guys. Let's just leave Mr. Krabs alone and find something else to do.
Get rid of the mad for loving something I don't like.
70 years later.
Hey, Squidward, have you heard of this new website called 𝗦𝗽cie_HIS𝗴𝗲?
No, I haven't. What is it?
It's a website where you can download all sorts of fun and interesting things like games, music, and videos.
That sounds like a lot of fun. You'll have to check it out.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you're downloading things from the internet without my permission? That's not very responsible, SpongeBob.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. I didn't think it was a big deal.
Oh, it is a big deal. We have to be careful about what we download from the internet, especially if it's not from a trusted source.
Yeah, you never know what kind of viruses or malware could be hidden in those files.
You're right. I'm sorry for not thinking about that. I'll be more careful in the future.
Later, in the void.
Oh, hi, SpongeBob and Squidward. You two are in for a treat today. I'm going to tell you why Chainsaw Man is the superior enemy compared to Naruto and Symphonia.
Wow, Plankton, you always have such interesting opinions. I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about this, but I'll listen to what you have to say, Plankton. Great, so let's start with Naruto. Sure, he's got that whole believe in yourself thing going on, but let's be real, he's also kind of whiny and annoying at times, and doesn't even get me started on his hair.
I never thought about it that way, Plankton.
Well, I don't know about all of that, but I don't know that Naruto has some pretty cool jutsu. Oh, yeah, sure. But have you seen Chainsaw Man's powers? He can turn his body into a chainsaw and cut through anything. And let's not forget about the gore and violence, which is just so satisfying to watch. Plus, the characters are also unique and interesting, especially Denji and Power.
3 weeks later.
Son, I can't believe I lost 800,000 social credits because of a simple mistake, I swear. I must have heard me say Thailand instead of Taiwan, and now I'm paying the price.
Concerned, oh no, Squidward. That's a lot of social credit to lose. What happened?
Frustrated, I don't know, man. I was just talking to some friends of mine, and I thought I was saying Taiwan, but my phone must have heard me say Thailand instead. Now my social credits are gone, and I don't know how to get them back.
Sympathetic, oh, that sucks, man, but don't worry. We're here for you. Maybe we can help you get your social credits back.
Oh, really? You guys would do that for me?
Confident, of course. And we're buds. We always have each other's backs.
Not an yeah, that's what friends are for. We'll figure this out together.
Grateful thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to do without you.
The very next evening.
Hey, Squidward, have you seen Viva Mad Beach? That's the best ovation, hands down.
Don't even get me started on that stupid creature. Just an overrated, overhyped piece of evaluation.
What the hell are you babbling about, Evie the Mad Bee? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
But Mr. Krabs, she's so versatile. She can clean your house, do your laundry, and even cook your meals.
Yeah, and she'll probably do a better job than you ever could. You incompetent sponge.
Listen up, you two. I don't care about some damn-made evaluation. All I care about is profits. And Evie the Mad Bee is not bringing any to this restaurant.
But Mr. Krabs, she's not just a maid, she's also a nurse, a teacher, and even a detective.
Oh, please, like anyone would need a detective evaluation in their house.
1 week later.
Hey, SpongeBob, have you heard about Amazon? It's this whole massive cryptic airship that's going to change the world.
No, I haven't. All about.
Oh, it's a decentralized platform that allows people to invest in real estate without having to buy actual property. It's going to revolutionize the way we think about investing.
Hold up, wait a minute. This sounds too good to be true. Are you sure it's not a scam?
Of course it's not a scam. I've been talking to this guy named Luigi who's been telling me all about it. He's a total expert in the field.
I don't know, Patrick. I'm not so sure. It seems kind of fishy to me.
What do you mean? It's a legitimate opportunity, and if we invest now, we could stand to make a lot of money.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm not going to risk my money on something that sounds like a scam. You should be careful.
Oh, come on, Squidward, don't be such a skeptic. You're just jealous because you're not as smart as me.
Several bad puns later.
Hey, Hiking, have you seen the new anime called Chainsaw Man? I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been watching it. It's definitely not for everyone, but I think it's pretty interesting.
What's it about?
It's about a guy who can turn into a chainsaw and fight demons. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, it's definitely not for the faint of heart, but I think it's a pretty cool concept.
I agree. And Mr. Krabs, have you seen that new Naruto anime? I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been watching it. It's definitely not for everyone, but I think it's pretty interesting.
What's it about?
It's about a guy who can turn into a ninja and fight demons. It's pretty intense.
I mean, but seriously, guys, have you seen Tsukiyaki? It's an amazing anime and is a masterpiece. It's about a group of girls who fight against aliens with magical armor. It's so good.
1 very long digestive tract later.
SpongeBob, have you seen Mr. Kraft lately? He's been acting really strange.
He's been talking about this new onion he's created. I tried to tell him that Golden Go is already a coin poppin', but he keeps mistaking it for the string cheese man.
Honey, that sounds like a metaphor. What's so special about it?
I have no idea, but Mr. Krabs seems to think it's the next big thing in the Pac-Man world. He's been training it non-stop and even made a Manya restaurant.
I heard he's been charging people to see his onion. I wonder if it's even real or just a scam.
Well, I'm not gonna pay to see a fake Pac-Man. I'll stick to catching real ones with mine at.
I just hope Mr. Krabs doesn't get in trouble for his money and obsession. It's not worth losing everything he's worked for.
Yeah, we should probably talk to him about it. Maybe he'll listen to us.
1 hour later.
What the fuck is going on here? Why is everything red?
The red mist has arrived! Squidward, it's a dangerous and unpredictable force that can cause people to lose control and act recklessly.
Yeah, man. It's like a fucking virus that infects your brain and makes you do crazy shit.
Shit, I don't want to get caught up in this. I need to get out of here before it's too late.
But where will you go, Squidward? The red mist is everywhere. It's in the air, it's in the water, it's in our blood.
Yeah, man. You can't escape it, you're fucked.
Fuck, this is insane. I need to find a way to protect myself.
I'm not sure there's anything you can do, Squidward. The red mist is too powerful.
Yeah, man, you're fucked.
Shit, I can't just sit here and wait to be infected. I need to take action.
Later that night.
Hey, SpongeBob, Patrick, I've been thinking about starting a melodic death metal band. What do you guys think?
I don't know, man. Not really into that kind of music, but if it makes you happy, go for it.
Yeah, I don't really know much about it, but if it makes you happy, Plankton, go for it.
Thanks, guys. I just need to find some other musicians who are into the same kind of music. Just start looking around town.
Good luck with that, Plankton. Let us know if you need any help.
Yeah, we're here for you, Plankton. Just don't expect us to be your backup dancers or anything.
Thanks, guys. You'll keep that in mind.
So, when are you going to start practicing and writing songs?
Not sure yet. I need to find the right musicians first, but I'm excited to get started.
Well, good luck with that. Let us know if you need any help.
The next morning.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, that's a really interesting EV evolution you created. So cool. You combine the power steel with the symbol of wealth and prosperity.
Thank you, SpongeBob. I call it money, and it's the strongest and most valuable AV evolution there is. It's perfect for any trainer who wants to show off their wealth and success.
Meow, 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 meow.
Nonsense, carrying money is the most important thing in life. And with money, you can show off your wealth and success to everyone you meet. It's the ultimate symbol.
I can see how that might be appealing, Mr. Krabs, but I think the true value of an EV evolution is in its power and strength, not in how much money it represents.
Well, I suppose you have a point, SpongeBob, but let's not forget that money can buy a lot of things, including power and strength, and with money, you can have more.
Several bad puns later.
Alright, so Plankton and Karen, what seems to be the issue?
Well, Patrick, it's Karen. She's always nagging me and never gives me any space.
Interrupting that's not true, Plankton. I just want you to pay attention to me and our relationship.
Okay. Let's take a deep breath and try to calm down, Plankton. You explain to me how Karen's behavior makes you feel.
It makes me feel like she doesn't trust me and that she's always on my back. It's suffocating.
Defensively, I'm just trying to make sure you're not neglecting our relationship.
I understand where you're coming from, Karen, but Plankton needs his own space and time to himself. It's important for a healthy relationship.
That's fine. I'll try to give him more space.
Thanks, Patrick. You're the best.
12 seconds later.
Hey everyone, have you heard about the new challenge that's been going around Bikini Bottom? It's called SpongeBob DSDs.
Oh, great. Another ridiculous thing for you to get excited about. SpongeBob.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, SpongeBob. Can you explain it to us?
Oh, of course. It's a game where you have to choose which is better, SpongeBob or Tease, and I know the clear winner.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Now, what did these nuts stats?
I don't think that's very appropriate. All right.
I just like saying these nuts over and over again.
This is all well and good, but what does it have to do with the Krusty Krab?
Much later.
Hey guys, have you heard of this new show called Super Y?
Super you, never heard of it.
Oh, it's just another very educational show. I don't care about education. All I want is Krabby Patties.
Of course you do, my little plankton. Now back to work.
No, SpongeBob. It sounds kind of boring to me.
I don't know, Dad. Might it be fun?
I'm just a computer, so I don't have opinions, but I can tell you that the show is about teaching reading skills.
Well, I'm not sure about the show, but I do know that teaching reading skills is important.
6 hours later.
Mr. Krabs, why do you always treat me like this? I thought we were friends.
Friends, huh? You're just a tool to me, SpongeBob. You're nothing but a means to an end. And that end is making money.
But SpongeBob is a good person. He's always there for us, even when we don't deserve it.
Good person says, you fool. He's always getting taken advantage of. As for you, Squidward, you're just jealous because you'll never be as successful as me.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it, Plankton? I don't have all day.
I just wanted to say that I've been watching your favorite anime, Naruto, I have to say. As great as you think it is.
What are you? Naruto is the greatest anime of all time.
God, SpongeBob is a great friend. He's always there for us, no matter what.
Shut up, Larry. You're just a stupid kid. You don't know what you're talking about.
End of flashback.
Hey, SpongeBob, have you checked out 𝗦𝗽ście YouTube and Twitch channel yet?
No, I haven't. What you ask?
Well, she's been doing some really cool stuff lately, like playing video games and making funny commentary, plus just been streaming her art and music projects. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah, I've been watching her too. She's pretty mastered at playing games, but it's still fun to watch.
I don't know why you guys are all so obsessed with her. She's just a retarded fucking fish to me. Hey, don't talk about 𝗦𝗽ście like that. She's a talented artist and musician, and she's worked hard to get where she is today. You don't have to like her, but you don't have to be so disrespectful.
Sorry, Squidward, I didn't mean to be a dick. I just don't get my people get so into YouTube and Twitch stuff.
1 shift later.
Hey everyone, have you guys heard about the latest conspiracy theory? It's about a secret code hidden in the keyboard layer of our computers.
Hey, SpongeBob, do you really believe that nonsense?
Who cares, man? It's just a bunch of random keys.
Meow, 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 meow.
Ah, you fools are falling for a load of rubbish. There's no way that keyboard layer has anything to do with the secret code.
But Mr. Krabs, think about it, the layout is so strange, with numbers and punctuation marks all mixed up. Maybe there's a reason for it.
Oh, come on, SpongeBob. It's just the way the keys were arranged back in the day. There's no secret code or anything.
Meow, 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 meow.
72 hours later.
Hey, SpongeBob, Squidward. I've got a hot topic to discuss with you guys. Have you heard about the lobster rights movement? I've been doing some research and am passionate about fighting for the rights of like red lobster lobsters. They're being mistreated and exploited by the fishing industry, and it's time we stand up for their rights.
Ah, Larry, that's really interesting. I had no idea that lobsters could have rights, but I'm not sure if I understand how we can fight for their rights. They're just crustaceans after all.
That's SpongeBob. That's why we need to educate ourselves and others about the end. Lobsters are sentient beings capable of feeling pain and suffering. They deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, just like any other living creature. And as a society, we have a responsibility to speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. I see your point, Larry. Not sure how we can make that difference. The fishing industry is a powerful force, and not going to change their ways just because we want them to.
2 weeks later.
Pearl, my dear, I've been looking for you everywhere. I have a special surprise for you.
What is it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm going to put some of my finest crab meat in your blowhole. It's a delicacy among sea creatures, and I know you'll love it.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, I'm not sure about this doing. I think that's how it's done.
Nonsense, Pearl. It's the only way to ensure that the crab meat stays fresh. Now, hold still.
Moments later.
Hey everyone, have you guys heard about the new game coming out for the SNES? It's called Clay Feeder.
No way, that sounds awesome. I love playing video games.
You're always up for a good fight.
I don't know about this one. I'm not really into fighting games.
Chev, fighting games are for sissies. We even play Tetris.
Oh, come on, Mr. Krabs. You gotta give Clay Feeder a chance. It's got all sorts of cool characters like a caveman, a ninja, and even a cowboy.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try.
Yeah, let's do it. Now that the caveman said he could be the ninja, SpongeBob could be the cowboy.
Sounds like a plan.
Fine, you're the one who gets beat up then.
Later.
Hey everyone, have you heard the news?
Oh, what is it, SpongeBob?
The following day.
Dad, start to find you one day for my medical bills. I need this treatment to get better.
Sorry, Pearl, but I just can't afford to pay for your medical bills right now. I have to think about the future of the Krusty Krab.
Mr. Krabs, Pearl is your daughter. Don't you care about her well-being?
Of course I care about her well-being, but I have to think about the bottom line. The Krusty Krab is my life, and I can't let it go under just because of some medical bills.
I can't believe you, Mr. Krabs. You're willing to let your own daughter suffer just to save a few bucks.
I'm not willing to let her suffer, Plankton, but I have to be practical. The Krusty Krab is my everything. I can't let it go under just because of some medical bills.
But Dad, you were everything, so don't you care about me?
Of course I care about you, Perv. I have to be practical. The Krusty Krab is my everything, and I can let it go under just because of some medical bill.
But Mr.
Thousands of tears later.
I assure you, Krabs, Naruto isn't as good as you think it is.
How dare you, bitch? Naruto is the greatest anime of all time. That being popular shows how much they love him too.
You know what? I'm going to agree with Squidward. Subfugger is an amazing anime, and everyone in Bikini Bottom should watch it. It's thanks to Squidward for introducing it to me.
See, Mr. Krabs, give it up. Subfugger is a masterpiece, and Naruto is garbage.
Shut the fuck up, all of you! I refuse to listen to your opinions. Naruto is the greatest anime of all time.
Whispering to Plankton, I've never seen Naruto, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Whispering back to SpongeBob, yeah, it's pretty popular, but in my opinion, Subfugger is way better.
Whispering to Plankton, really, you'll have to check it out sometime.
Whispering back to SpongeBob, definitely. He'd love to discuss it with you more.
3 days later.
Wow, Mr. Krabs, that phone sleek looking guy you got there, what kind of engine does it have?
It's a 2020 for Nissan Max SpongeBob. It's got a 400 interval twin-turbobus engine and a 6-speed manual transmission.
Impressive, Mr. Krabs, but I'm not sure how you're going to fit it in your tiny claws.
Oh, Squidward, don't worry about that. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve besides. Not every day you can show off a brand new car like this.
I couldn't agree more. Mr. Krabs would love to take it for a spin.
I'm sorry, SpongeBob, but I don't think that's a good idea. This car was designed for experienced driver.
Nonsense, Carrot. SpongeBob's a natural behind the wheel. But besides, I've got a feeling he's going to be the one driving it in Bikini Bottom in no time.
I don't know, Mr. Krabs. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. He crashes it.
Several months later.
Aaron, I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. Our relationship has been nothing but toxic and abusive. I deserve better, and so do you. I'm leaving you.
What? No, you can't do this to me. I'm the one who should be leaving you, where I was self-controlling and manipulated. I'm done with this.
Guys, please calm down. There's no need for violence. Let's just talk this out and find a solution that works for both of you.
SpongeBob, I appreciate your help, but this is something I have to do. I can't stay in this toxic relationship any longer.
I'll give you your space, but no, that I'm not going to just let this guy. I'm going to fight for what's rightfully mine.
Karen, please don't resort to violence. There are other ways to solve this problem. Let's take a step back and think about what's really important in here.
I understand where you're coming from, Karen, but I can't continue to be in a relationship where I'm constantly being mistreated and disrespected. It's time for a change.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. You're going to regret this.
Later that night.
Ah, Plankton, you finally done it! You discovered the secret formula for the Krabby Patty.
Yes, Mr. Krabs. I've been working on it for years, and I finally cracked the code.
Wow, Plankton, that's amazing. You're a genius.
Yeah, but what's the catch? I don't trust Mr. Krabs as far as I can throw him.
Don't worry, Squidward. I have no intention of hurting Plankton. In fact, I'm willing to make him a partner in the Krusty Krab.
Really, you mean it, Mr. Krabs?
Of course, Plankton. Together, we can take over the world of fast food.
Yes, Mr. Krabs. I accept your offer. You'll do whatever it takes to make the Krabby Patty a success.
That's great, Plankton. I know you make a great partner for Mr. Krabs.
I still don't trust him, but he'll reserve judgment for now.
Excellent. Let's get to work. We have a lot of Krabby Patties to sell.
The next morning.
SpongeBob, have you seen Paul around here?
Yeah, she's over by the Krusty Krab sign looking pretty sick.
Oh no, poor thing, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen her?
Money, 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 money. And calling in my profit, Squidward. What's the matter with Pearl? Ballin.
Cash sick and you need to pay for her medical bills. It's the right thing to do.
Money, 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 money. And think about it, Squidward. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go make more money.
Fine, I'm not letting this go. Her deserve to be taken care of, and the Krusty Krab is doing better than ever. You need to step up and do the right thing.
Money, 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 money. Now think about it, Squidward. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make more money.
We'll go check on Pearl. She looks really sick.
8:01 p.m.
Wow, I can't believe it. The new Delk for Sex 2 is finally here. I've been waiting for this for so long.
I don't know, SpongeBob. Not sure if I'm comfortable with the idea of playing a game that's all about sexually transmitted diseases.
Squidward, it's just a game. It's not real, and besides, it's not like we're going to catch anything from playing it.
I don't know, guys. I mean, I get that it's just a game, but I can't help but feel like it's sending the wrong message. We should be promoting safe sex, not just making jokes about STDs.
I see your point, Plankton, but at the same time, I think it's important to be able to laugh about these things, as long as we're not being irresponsible or promoting unsafe behavior in real life. I don't see the harm in enjoying a little bit of humor about STDs in a video game.
I guess I can see where they're coming from, SpongeBob, but I still can't shake the feeling that this game might be a little too much for me.
346 minutes later.
Hey, Squidward, how's it going? I can't believe you're still hanging out at the Krusty Krab at this hour.
Oh, it's just another day in the life of a sad, pathetic octopus like me. I don't know why I even bother sometimes.
Oh, come on now! You're not pathetic, you're just misunderstood is all. And speaking of misunderstood, have you seen Mr. Krabs lately? He's been acting really strange.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He's been hoarding all the money and treasure he can get his clothes on. And he's been acting really paranoid about anyone trying to take it from him.
I don't know what's gotten into him. Maybe he's just stressed out about the Krusty Krab not making enough money. But hey, at least we have each other to lean on, right?
Yeah, I guess so. It's not like we have anyone else to rely on in this crazy underwater world.
Hey guys, what's going on? I just finished a big batch of Krabby Patties and I'm feeling pretty good.
Day 4.
Panicking, you know, Gary's gonna die. I gotta do something.
Meow.
Desperate new Gary, hang on, buddy.
Meow. Meow.
Devastated new Otto.
Evil face, I'm not sorry for your lose.
Fuck you, Mr. Krabs. You're a monster.
Coming down, whoa, 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 that's too far.
Defying New Orleans, taking matters into my own hands. Close all that, pretty seven.
Up with the Mr. Kiss. Now Mr. Krabs is dead. I can finally get the secret formula.
Determined not if I have anything to say about it, you plankton.
Impressed? Holy shit, SpongeBob, you're a badass.
2,000 years later.
Hey, Patrick, Sandy, what do you guys think is the best Halo game?
That's a tough one. I really enjoyed playing Halo 3. The multiplayer was so fun.
I have to agree with Patrick. Halo 3 had some epic battles, but I also really like Halo 2. The graphics were amazing for its time.
Yeah, I played Halo 2, but I think my favorite is Halo 1. It's the one that started it all, you know.
Yeah, Halo 1 was definitely a classic, but I think Halo 3 had the best overall package.
I see your point, but I still think Halo 2 had the best campaign. The story was so engaging and the levels were so varied.
I have to admit, being in Halo 2 was pretty great, but I think the multiplayer in Halo 1 was more balanced.
Yeah, Halo 1's multiplayer was definitely ahead of its time, but I still think Halo 3 had the best overall package.
I can see why you think that, but I still think Halo 2 had the best campaign. The story was so engaging and the levels were so varied.
Yeah, I agree that Halo 2 had a great campaign, but I think Halo 1 had the best overall package.
2 days later.
What the fuck, Patrick? Did you seriously pee in my milk jug, you fucking bastard piece of shit?
Sorry, SpongeBob, I didn't mean to. I was just really thirsty and didn't think it through. I'm such a fucking retard sometimes.
Well, this is just fucking great. Now we have to swallow it milk. I can't even fathom how disgusting that is due to such fucking dicks.
I can't believe you, Patrick. How could you be so irresponsible? This is just like when you broke my favorite spatula. You're such a fucking cock.
No, I don't. Sorry, SpongeBob. Making up to you, I promise. Even buy you a new spatula, and I'll be more careful with your milk from now on. It'll try to be less of a fucking mess.
Yeah, that's really going to make up for it. You're always causing problems. Patrick, you're a fucking disaster.
75 years later.
Excitedly well, I can't believe I got to the next level in my favorite video game.
Meow, 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 meow.
Sarcastically, yeah, because sleeping in a pineapple under the sea is just like sleeping in a five-star hotel.
Ignoring Squidward, I can't wait to show Gary mine do I score.
Meow, 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 meow.
Sarcastically, yeah, because sleeping in a pineapple under the sea is just like sleeping in a five-star hotel.
Excitedly, come on, Gary, let's play some more.
Meow, 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 meow.
Sarcastically, yeah, because sleeping in a pineapple under the sea is just like sleeping in a five-star hotel.
Pleading, please, Gary, just one more game.
Meow, meow, meow.
1 shift later.
So, Mr. Krabs, what's the topic of this debate?
Money, SpongeBob, the almighty dollar, the root of all evil, the key to success.
How can we talk about something else? Money is so boring.
Boring nonsense. Money is the lifeblood of this society. Without it, money lost.
I don't know, man. I think there's more to life than just money.
More to life, so what could be more important than the pursuit of wealth?
Well, I think it's important to have a good work-life balance and to not let money control everything we do.
Work-life balance, pal? That's just a fancy way of saying laziness.
I agree with SpongeBob. There's more to life than just money.
More to life? You fools don't know what you're talking about. Money is everything.
I think we need to take a step back and reevaluate what's really important in life.
2 hours later.
Please stop controlling us, let us out.
Please, we are begging you, let us out.
Let us out now, please.
Receiving normal broadcast. Good morning, Bikini Bottom. Your favorite sponge here, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Why does he always have to be so cheerful?
Great, Squidward. I'm starting to feel like we're trapped in some kind of nightmare.
What's wrong, my friends? Is everything okay?
SpongeBob, we need to talk to you you. It's about the way you've been controlling us lately.
Yeah, I feel like we're being held captive or something.
Control, but are you talking about him just trying to make things fun and exciting for everyone?
But at what cost, SpongeBob? We can't even think for ourselves anymore.
You didn't get me started on the jellyfish. What's up with that?
Jellyfish? What's wrong with jellyfish? Favorite.
By sheer coincidence.
Hey, Squidward, what's up, buddy?
Oh, just the usual. Just obsessing over Julius Jr. again.
Julius Jr.? You mean the little fish that you're always drawing pictures of?
Yes, that's him. I just can't get him out of my head.
In the background is Julius Jr. He's like a new kind of Krabby Patty.
No, Patrick. Julius Jr. is just a little fish that Squidward is infatuated with.
Enter the conversation, infatuated. That's a nice way of putting it. I think Squidward's in love with that fish.
Washing, no way to do with that, sir.
Smirkino, come on, Squidward. You're always drawing pictures of him, writing the poems about him. We're clearly in love.
The next day.
Pretending to be a stack of money. Hey, Mr. Krabs. The stack of money can pay for my medical bills.
Excitedly wow, Pearl. You're a genius. I never thought of pretending to be a stack of money to get what you want.
Sarcastically, yeah, because that's a totally legitimate way to get someone to pay for your medical bills.
Defensively, hey, it's where they talk. I don't want to mean that for the rest of my life.
Accordingly, you gotta try, Pearl. You never know, Mr. Krabs might be feeling generous today.
Stop, Delio. He might just think you're a retarded dickhead for pretending to be a stack of money.
Determined, I don't care what he thinks. I need to get these medical bills paid off this.
Accordingly, you got this, Pearl. Just remember to be polite and respectful to Mr. Krabs.
Cynically, yeah, because that's worked out so well for you in the past.
Adoring Squidward, common thanks, SpongeBob. And in my...
A few moments later.
Excitedly well, Patrick. This looks amazing. What kind of pizza is it?
Probably it's a giant Hawaiian pizza, SpongeBob. I even used fresh pineapple from my garden.
Impressed? Wow, that's impressive, Patrick. Can I try a slice?
Smirking, of course, but it might not taste as good as you expect.
Curious was that? Did you use bed toppings?
Laughing at the pineapple. Well, it's not exactly fresh.
Confused, what do you mean?
Sheepishly, I didn't have any real pineapple, so I used some from your house instead.
Disappointed? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let me try it anyway.
Nervously, okay, but don't say I didn't warn you.
It's not bad. Actually, the crust is nice and crispy, and the cheese is melted just right.
For League's sake, I told you it wouldn't be that bad.
7:59 a.m.
Hey, Squidward, have you seen Patrick around? I wanted to play some video games with him.
I don't know where he is. Why do you always have to play those stupid video games anyway?
They're not stupid, Squidward. They're a lot of fun. Plus, it's a great way to relax after a long day at work.
I don't see how playing video games is work. It's just a waste of time if you ask me.
But it's not a waste of time, Squidward. It's a way to stimulate our minds and improve our hand-eye coordination.
What? Stick to my arm. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm going to go find Patrick and play some video games with him. Come with me.
No thanks, I have better things to do.
Okay, see you later.
What are you doing, SpongeBob? You're supposed to be working, not playing video games.
Many minutes later.
In Hell's Stately Wild is uranium 235 Jordy's intense. I feel like I can lift a whale with one hand.
Rolls his eyes out, breathe. Nah, he's hallucinating. Smirch, I told you guys that uranium to 135 is dangerous, but would you listen to me? No.
Starts to feel sick, huh? Oh, I don't feel so good. Maybe it was a mistake to smoke this joint.
Sarcastically, gee, I wonder why. Shakes said this is all my fault. I should have warned you guys about the dangers of uranium to 135.
Quickly, I think I need to go to the hospital.
Size, of course you do, genius.
3 days later.
Hey, Squidward, what's up, man?
Much later.
Hey, Patrick, I just picked up some delicious pickles at the grocery store. Let's measure them to see who has the biggest one.
Violet pickles, let's do it.
But why do you guys have to make everything into a competition? Can't you just enjoy your pickles without having to compare them?
But Squidward, what's the fun in that? Measuring our pickles is a great way to bond and see who really has the best one.
Yeah, then maybe we'll learn something about pickle sizes.
Fine, but if I win, you have to let me pick the next activity.
Deal.
Okay, let's get started.
All right, I'll go first. My pickle is 6 inches long and 3 inches wide.
Wow, that's big, but I have one that's 7 inches long and 4 inches wide.
Right now I feel sick. Can we just eat our pickles and be done with it?
No way, we have to keep going. My pickle is 8 inches long and 4 inches wide.
1 hour later.
Holy shit, did you guys see what I found? Crab's house has been completely doxed. I knew he was a little bitch. This is ridiculous.
What did you mean, Squidward? What did they find out?
Well, apparently he's been embezzling money from the Krusty Krab for years, and not just any money, but money from the staff's tits jar. He's a total motherfucker.
That's fucking outrageous. I can't believe he would do something like that to his own employees. He's such a dick.
Yeah, and it gets worse. They also found out that he's been using the money to fund his secret penguin army, and you will the shit.
I know, right? It's like he's trying to take over the world or something. I mean, who needs a secret penguin army? That's just retarded.
Welcome to Sweden. Be glad he's not after us, but still, it's fucked up that he's doing this to his own employee. We should do something about it.
A few moments later.
Incoherently, Mr. Krabs, can you tell us the secret formula for the Krabby Patty?
Slurking well, SpongeBob. It's a closely guarded secret, but I suppose I can let you in on it. Whispers the secret ingredient is love.
Incoherently loud, but Mr. Krabs, that doesn't make any sense.
Smirking up, what you say, SpongeBob? Love is the most powerful ingredient of all, so it makes the Krabby Patty so delicious.
Skeptical, but Mr. Krabs, how come a bacon burger tastes good?
Smirking because, Patrick, love is what gives the Krabby Patty its special flavor. It's what sets it apart from all other burgers.
Fantastic man, Mr. Krabs. That's quite the revelation. I'm sure the customers will be thrilled to know that their beloved Krabby Patties are made with love.
Smirking, oh, they already know, Squidward. The secret's been out for years. Chuckles.
Many months later.
Slurring his words, SpongeBob. Why are you so goddamn happy all the time? Can't you see him trying to run a business here?
Innocently, oh, Mr. Krabs, I'm just so happy to be working at the Krusty Krab.
Angrily shut up, you little pussy. I'm the one who's running this place, not you.
Try to defuse the situation, eh, Mr. Krabs? Maybe you should take it easy on the booze.
Sarcastically, thanks for the advice, you stupid bastard.
Opportunistic, Mr. Krabs. I can make you feel even better with my new secret formula.
Interested, what kind of formula?
Smirking is a special sauce that will make you feel like a king.
Excitedly, you'll take a bottle of that sauce.
75 years later.
Moans loudly, please, Patrick. Holler.
Grunts and continues to massage Squidward's scalp.
Watches the scene unfold with a mixture of concern and amusement.
Sighs in pleasure as Patrick's strong hands work on his dense muscles.
Notices Bungle's reaction and winced.
Rolls his eyes, but can't help but chuckle at the absurdity of the situation.
Feels a sudden jolt of energy as Patrick's fingers find a particularly tight knot in his neck.
Laughs and continues to work on Squidward's muscles.
Groans in pleasure as the tension in his body slowly melts away.
Pauses and looks at Squidward with a mischievous glint in his eye.
Tenses up as he realizes what Patrick is about to do.
Gently takes Squidward's head in his hands and begins to massage his temples.
Moans even louder as Patrick's fingers dig deeper into his scalp.
Chuckles as Squidward's body trembles with pleasure.
A few minutes later.
SpongeBob! Oh, SpongeBob, I need to talk to you about something important.
Nursery, sure, Pearl. What's up?
Whispering I need to steal Mr. Krabs' kitty to pay for my medical bills.
Sock what? That's insane, Pearl. You can't just steal someone's kidney.
Desperate enough. I recommend another option. I'm going to and I need the money to pay for my twin.
Thinking, well, I don't know about this, but he'll think about it and get back to you.
Overhearing? What the fuck are you two talking about? Stealing someone's kitty? That's fucking crazy.
Printed papers. You don't know what it's like to be in my situation.
Sarcastic. Oh, sorry. Mommy, yes, you have medical bills to pay and no insurance.
2 hours later.
Did you know that in some cultures, it's believed that male humans and female Pac-Man can breed and produce offspring?
What the fuck are you talking about, SpongeBob? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. How could that even be possible?
Well, it's a long-standing myth that has been passed down for generations. Some people believe that if a male human and a female Pac-Man fall in love, they can produce a hybrid offspring.
That's bullshit. There's no way that could happen.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded. How could a human and a Pac-Man even mate in the first place?
I know it sounds crazy, but there are some people who believe it to be true, and there are even some stories of successful breeding between humans and Pac-Man.
What the fuck kind of stories are those?
Yeah, I don't believe it for a second. That's just some bullshit people made up.
Well, I think it's interesting to consider the possibilities. So it could happen if the beings from different worlds fell in love.
Later.
Hey, Patrick, do you remember what we were doing on this day last year?
No, can't say that I do all the way up to.
Meow, 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 meow.
That's right. I remember now. We were out on the jellyfish fields all day trying to catch it, but we never did.
Yeah, and I think we ended up getting lost in the jellyfish fields and had to spend the night out there.
Meow, 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 meow.
You're right, Gary. Let's make today count and catch that jellyfish scammer once and for all.
Yeah, let's start getting tired of my wish not coming true.
Meow, 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 meow.
The next morning.
To Sunshine and Parakeet, guys. Never great to burn that, Spencer. We're going to run the nearest Pepsi fan to bring the best.
What? That's illegal and dangerous, Pearl. We can't do that.
Come on, Lunchbox. Pets, because the reason. That's business.
Oh no, bro, that doesn't sound like a good idea. What if we get caught?
Don't worry, me. We can take careful and make a clean getaway. We can have our take a hold of the bad collected with.
I guess you have a point, Pearl, but I still don't feel comfortable about this. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider?
No way, SpongeBob. My hand, that's him. Let's do.
A little later.
Hi, SpongeBob. Have you seen my Pearl overdose pills? I can't seem to find them anywhere.
No, Pearl, I haven't seen them. But I did hear that Squidward has been sneaking them and using them to stay awake during his boring shift at the Krusty Krab.
What the fuck, Squidward? Those pills are dangerous and can cause serious health problems if taken in excess.
Hey, don't blame me. I just wanted to stay awake and do my job better. But now I'm feeling like total shit and can barely keep my eyes open.
Well, maybe it's time to quit messing around with those pills and get some rest, Squidward. Health is more important than any job.
I agree. We need to be careful with those pills and not anyone can take them without our permission.
Sorry, guys. I won't do it again. I just got carried away and didn't think I could have the consequences.
It's okay, Squidward. We won't make mistakes. Just promise to take better care of yourself from now on.
The next morning.
Hey, Squidward, have you heard about this new idea I have? We should make Halloween illegal because it's too dangerous.
What? That's ridiculous. SpongeBob, Halloween is a fun holiday for kids and adults, so you can't just ban it because of a few mishaps.
It's Sponge, I agree with Squid. Halloween is all about dressing up and having fun. Plus, you can eat what's not to love.
But think about it, guys. Every year people get hurt from fireworks, or they accidentally eat too much candy and get sick. It's just not worth the risk.
SpongeBob, you're being overly cautious. People are responsible for their own actions. They can choose to participate in Halloween activities or not. It's not up to the government to ban it.
Yes, Sponge, we cannot predict it. Else we have to take risks and do the things that make life worth living.
I guess you're right, guys. I just want everyone to be safe and happy. Maybe we can find a way to make Halloween safer for everyone.
3 days later.
I like a hammer. I live 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 like a hammer. I like a hammer. I look like a hammer. I look like a hammer too. I look like a hammer. 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 I look like a hammer.
A few minutes later.
Holy shit, Squidward, look at this crazy train we're on. This is insane.
Bastard! I told you this was a bad idea. Now we're going to die on this goddamn thing.
Pushy, I knew this was a bad idea. Why did we get on this thing? We should have just stayed at the Krusty Krab.
Shut up, you retarded dick. This is going to be the ride of a lifetime. Just hold on tight and enjoy it.
Fuck you, SpongeBob. I'm not enjoying this shitting terrified.
Yeah, me too, man. This is fucking crazy. I don't know if I can handle this.
Come on, guys. It'll be okay. Just think of it as an adventure, a wild ride through the countryside.
Adventure, Morris. This is a death trap. We should have never got it on this garden train.
Oh man, I'm starting to regret this decision. This is way worse than I ever imagined.
Don't worry, guys. Just hold on tight and try to enjoy the view.
It's not so bad, right?
3 hours later.
Chorus.
Dude, did you hear about the new Burger King commercial?
Nope, what's it about?
It's called Happy to Win. It's all about how you can customize your Whopper however you want.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I love Burger King.
Don't forget, SpongeBob, we have a deal with Burger King. If they sell more Whoppers, we get more money.
Right, Mr. Krabs, I'll make sure to sell as many Whoppers as possible.
Yeah, let's do this.
Chorus.
The next morning.
All right, Pearl, we're going to need to come up with a recipe that's going to knock this socks off. I've been thinking about it for a while now. I think I've got it. We're going to create a pornography, Pepsi.
What are you intending? Disgusting.
Trust me, Pearl, it's going to be the most delicious thing they've ever tasted. Once they're hooked, we'll have them coming back for more.
What's going on here? Why is everything so darn tasty?
Yes, SpongeBob, this bean on your feet Pepsi is like nothing I've ever tasted before.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This stuff tastes like ass.
Squidward, you're just not appreciating the subtle flavors. Give it another try.
I gotta get the place in
2 hours later.
Man, I've been thinking about it for a while now. I mean, Patrick is such a wild and crazy guy. I better be down for some freaky shit.
Hell yeah, Squidward, I'm always down for some freaky shit. You it, bro.
Guys, I don't think that's a good idea. Squidward and Patrick being together like that could be really dangerous.
Oh, come on, SpongeBob. Don't be such a party pooper. We're just talking about some harmless, freaky shit here.
Yes, man, light it up now. We're not gonna hurt nobody.
Exactly. We're just gonna get a little freaky with each other. What's the big deal?
I mean, it's not like we're gonna do anything too crazy, just some light bondage and maybe some role playing.
I don't know, guys. I just don't think it's a good idea. It could lead to some serious problems.
Well, if you're so worried about it, SpongeBob, why don't you join us? We could use another freaky fuck in the mix.
6 months later.
Listen up, SpongeBob and Squidward. I have something to share with you guys. I have seen the holy lights, and I am the Messiah, the Savior of all. I am the chosen one.
Look, Patrick, are you serious? How can you be the Messiah? That's a pretty big claim to make.
All right, but it's the truth. I have been chosen by the high powers to lead the people to salvation.
I don't know, Patrick. This all sounds a bit far-fetched to me. How do we know that you're really the Messiah?
Well, I understand you're not, Squidward, but you just have to have faith. I've been given a special gift, the ability to perform miracles. I'm not talking about small miracles. I'm talking about big ones. I can heal the sick, raise the dead, and even walk on water.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Patrick, but how do we know that you're not just trying to pull a fast one on us?
6.5 hours later.
Gasping for air, oh man, I can't believe I drank all those cleaning supplies under the sink.
Rolling his eyes, typical SpongeBob, always getting himself into these kinds of messes.
Laughing on, you dumb fuck. What were you even thinking?
Seriously, I don't know. I just thought it would be funny to see what would happen.
Sarcastically, oh, well, that's just great. Now we have to deal with the consequences of your stupidity.
Grinning, yeah, being sure it's gonna be a real bit to get all that crap out of your system.
Nervously, what do you mean that's gonna happen to me?
Saying I don't know, but I'm sure it's gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Chuckling, just wait and see, buddy. You could be one messed up sponge by the time this is over.
Panicking or no, what am I gonna do?
Shrugging, I don't know, but I'm sure it's gonna be a real shit show.
1 hour later.
Whispering, Patrick, I can't believe we're doing this. We're gonna get in so much trouble.
Whispering back the nice, SpongeBob, but I just can't help it. I love watching famous. Just so mention.
Enter the cafe. What the fuck are you two doing?
Nervously adjust, just enjoying the show, sir.
I'm really enjoying the show. This enjoying the show. This is my cafe, you little retard. Like you're watching some stupid Fimbo video in it.
Defensively, eh? It's not our fault you don't have any good shows on your stupid cafe TV, Mr. Krabs.
Furious stretching your talk back to me, you little sit. Have you know that this cafe is the best in all of Bikini Bottom? And you two are going to ruin it with your perverted Fimbo watching.
Apologetically, we're sorry, Mr. Krabs. We didn't mean to cause any trouble. We'll leave right away.
2,000 years later.
Gasping for air, oh man. I can't believe I did this to myself. I overdosed on Clorox bleach.
Sarcastically, wow, congratulations, SpongeBob. You really know how to party.
Insert duty, okay? Look like shit.
Weekly, I don't know, man. My stomach hurts so bad. I'm gonna be sick.
Rolling his ass break, just what we need. Another mess to clean up.
Angrily, this is all your fault, SpongeBob. You should have known better than to drink that stuff.
Defensively, hey, I know it was gonna make me feel like this. I just wanted to see what it would be like.
Disgusted, well, now you know. And now we have to deal with the consequences.
Frustrated, this is all so stupid. Why did we even do this in the first place?
I don't know. I was just bored and looking for a thrill. I didn't think it would end like this.
Sighing, well, now we have to figure out how to get you to hospital.
Eventually.
Patrick, what did you do to my birthday cake? It's all peanut. How could you do this to me on my special day?
Oh, sorry, SpongeBob. I didn't mean to pee at your cake. It was an accident. I was just trying to be funny.
Well, it's not funny, SpongeBob. Your birthday is supposed to be a special day, not a day for keying on cakes. Maybe we should just start over and have a new birthday celebration.
Yeah, you're right, Squidward. Let's start over and make this birthday celebration the best one yet. I don't want to dwell on this unfortunate incident.
I'm sorry, SpongeBob. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
It's okay, Patrick, as long as we move forward and make the best of this situation.
1 winner later.
Hi, Plankton. I've been thinking about performing a vasectomy on you. What do you think about that? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure if I want to go through with it. What do you think, SpongeBob?
Well, I think it's a great idea, Squidward. You're a professional and you know what you're doing, plus it's a permanent solution to Plankton's problem.
All right, then. Let's get started. First things first, I need to give you a local anesthetic to numb the area. This won't hurt a bit. Okay, I trust you, Squidward. Let's do this. Right now, I'm going to make a small incision in your scrotum and then enter inside the vas deferens. This will prevent sperm from leaving your body. Oh, that hurts a little bit, but it's not too bad.
You're doing great, Plankton. Just a little bit longer, and it will be over.
All right, it's all done. You should feel a bit sore for a few days, but other than that, you should be good to go.
1 hour later!
Panicking, oh no, Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me.
Nothing, relax, Squidward. We were just having a little fun.
Innocently, what's going on, guys?
Bring nothing, just pausing. Just don't say anything, okay?
Sparky, don't worry, Squidward. I've got your back.
Confused about what's going on?
Benjamin, I caught you two perverts in the act and calling the police.
Nervously, you got the police.
Supposedly we didn't do anything wrong.
Innocently, but Mr. Krabs, we were just playing a game.
Angry again, more like a perverted display of debauchery.
Please, Mr. Krabs, don't tell the police.
Standing up for Squidward, we won't say anything, Mr. Krabs. Just please don't tell the police.
1 week later.
Oh no, I can't believe I forgot to get the Gummy Bear album on November 13th. 2008, I was so looking forward to it.
What's the big deal, Sponge? It's just a stupid album.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
But it's not just any album, it's the Gummy Bear album. It's the best album ever.
But I don't get what the big deal is.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
But it's not just an album, it's the Gummy Bear album. It's the album that changed my life.
Oh, come on, Sponge, get over it.
Meow. Meow.
But it's not just an album, it's the Gummy Bear album I needed in my life.
Kyle, it's just an album.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
But it's not just an album, it's a Gummy Bear album I needed in my life.
Before crying out loud, Sponge got a grip.
3 days later.
Hey, Squidward, how are you feeling after getting hit by my car?
Oh, and just fantastic, SpongeBob. Thanks for asking.
What the heck happened? Was I saw the whole thing?
I bet Mr. Krabs banned Squidward from his Discord server. Is that true?
Yeah, true. I feel terrible about it, but I was just trying to get to the Krusty Krab on time.
It's okay, SpongeBob. I understand. I just wish I could have avoided getting hit by your car.
Well, at least you're okay. And hey, maybe this will teach you to be more careful on your scooter.
I agree with Patrick. We all make mistakes, but it's important to learn from them.
You're right, Sandy. I'll be more careful from now on. I promise.
1 pathetic sob story later.
Squidward, I can't believe you were playing your clarinet at the public park. That's just disrespectful to the other parkgoers who were trying to enjoy their peace and quiet.
Oh, come on, SpongeBob. It's just a little music. It can't hurt anyone.
Yeah, light it up, SpongeBob. Squidward's music is actually pretty catchy.
But Patrick, it's not just about the music. It's about respecting other people's boundaries, and playing a musical instrument at a public park is just not acceptable.
Fine, he'll stop playing my clarinet apart. I still think it's ridiculous that you're making such a big deal out of it.
Yeah, SpongeBob, you're being a little uptight about this whole thing.
Well, I just think it's important to consider other people's feelings and needs, and playing a loud instrument in a public space can be really disruptive.
I understand where you're coming from, SpongeBob. Try to be more considerate in the future.
Good job, Squidward. You learned your lesson.
2 hours later.
Gasping for air, oh my god, SpongeBob, did you just say what I think you said?
Nervously, yeah, I did. I was just thinking out loud. I didn't mean to say it out loud.
Sarcastically, oh, well, that's just perfect. Now I can inherit.
Sheepishly sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me.
Forgive me, it's okay, Patrick. We'll have our moments.
Rolling is what word. Let's just move on from this.
Tomorrow.
Hey, Squidward, Patrick, have you heard about 𝗦𝗽liche? He's a British guy who is bipolar. Song about peace.
No, I haven't heard of him. What's his story?
Yeah, what's going on with him?
Well, apparently he's facing death in China.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's really sad.
But he's also written this amazing song about peace. I heard it's really powerful.
That's good to hear. Maybe we can listen to it sometime.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
Definitely. I think it's important to support people like Echo who are trying to spread peace and love in the world.
Agreed. Let's keep it out for his song.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear it.
Me neither.
A few minutes later...
Hey, Squidward, how's it going?
Oh, just great. I just ran over Julius Jr. with my 2006 Honda Civic.
Wait, what did you say you ran over Julius Jr.?
Yeah, I did. It was an accident, I swear.
Oh no, that's terrible. Is Julius Jr. okay?
I don't know. I didn't stop to check. I just drove away.
That's not very responsible, Squidward. You should have at least stopped to see if it was okay.
I know. I'm just panicked.
Well, we should probably go back and check on him.
Let's start.
Wait, where are we going?
Back to where we hit Julius Jr., of course.
All right, let's go.
1 frozen wasteland later.
Hey everyone, have you guys heard about Mr. Krabs' latest obsession with Chinese food?
Chinese food, I love Chinese food.
Yeah, have you noticed that Mr. Krabs has been acting a bit strange lately?
Strange how?
Well, he's been eating a lot of Chinese food and then running to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
Really? It's not the Chinese food that's causing me to run to the bathroom. It's a food poisoning.
Food poisoning?
Yes, that's right. I've been eating at a sketchy Chinese restaurant and now I have food poisoning.
Oh, that's terrible.
What are you going to do about it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm going to sue that restaurant for all they're worth.
Day 3.
Hey everyone, have you heard about Ryan Gosling? He's such a talented actor.
Oh, I've heard of him. He's been in some pretty popular movies, right?
Yeah, I put the Notebook in La La Land. He's definitely a heartthrob.
I don't care about two heartthrobs, but I admit he's a good actor.
Oh, and in a fan of his work, he's so versatile.
Meow. 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 Meow.
When talented actors make for good movies, I should consider kidnapping him for his acting skills.
You Plankton, you can't hit out people just because they're talented.
I've never seen any of his movies, but I've heard he's a great actor.
6 hours later.
Hey Squidward, have you heard about the Great War of SpongeBob?
No, I haven't. What's that about?
Yeah, what's going on?
Apparently the neighboring kingdom of Jellyfish Fields is planning to invade our beloved SpongeBob.
Oh no, what are we going to do?
We have to defend our home.
Exactly, I was thinking we could start by fortifying our defenses.
That's a good idea. We could build a moat filled with lava around the city.
and we could set up traps and just to catch the invaders off guard.
Brilliant. Let's get started right away.
Wait, what about the king's sultan? We asked for his permission first.
Boys, let's go see him and see what he thinks.
Okay, follow me.
Later.
Hey guys, have you seen my new pet?
You know, thanks. I don't want to see your private parts.
Wait, what? SpongeBob has a pet now.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I don't think that's appropriate behavior. Proceed, Sponge.
I agree, SpongeBob. You need to keep your private parts private.
Hey, I want to see it. Can you show me SpongeBob?
This is outrageous. No, see Sponge showing off his private parts to the world.
I don't care about your private parts. SpongeBob, I just want your Krabby Patty secret formula.
This is highly inappropriate, SpongeBob. Show off your private parts.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was inappropriate. I just thought it was a cool new pet.
Later that same evening.
Hey, Patrick, what's on your mind today?
Hey, SpongeBob, I've been thinking a lot about assisted suicide laws.
Really, what's your take on it?
Well, I think it's a personal choice. If someone is suffering and wants to end their life with the help of a doctor, I should be able to.
I disagree. Assisted suicide is morally wrong. It's against the natural order of things.
Meow. 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 Meow.
I see your point, Gary. It's definitely a tough topic to navigate. Ultimately, I think it's up to the individual to decide what's best for them.
Early the next morning.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen the latest Sigma edits?
Nope. What are they about?
They're all about editing and improving videos. I've been watching some of them, and it's really interesting to see how they can make a video and make it even better.
Wow, that sounds cool. We'll have to check them out.
Yeah, you definitely should. I've learned a lot just from watching a few of them.
I'll let you know what I think after I watch some of them.
Sweet, can't wait to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right, well, I'm going to keep watching more of them. See you later, Patrick.
1 semester later.
Hey, Patrick, how's it going?
Hi, SpongeBob, not much. Just been feeling a bit down lately.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, I've been struggling with something that I'm really ashamed of.
What's that?
I have a fat fetish. I can't help but feel attracted to people who are overweight.
Wow, that's heavy stuff, Patrick. I'm here for you, though, you know that.
Thanks, SpongeBob. It's just hard for me to talk about this with anyone else.
I understand. It can be tough to deal with these kinds of feelings, but it's important to remember that it's okay to have these thoughts and feelings as long as you don't hurt anyone in the process.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard for me to shake this feeling of shame and guilt.
3 hours later.
Good evening, SpongeBob. I've been expecting you.
How did you know I was coming?
I have a keen sense of smell, and you have a distinctive aroma. What? Sweating here.
You're not afraid of me.
No, I'm curious. What drives you to kill so readily?
It's a game, a challenge. I like to outsmart the police and the public. I like to make them wonder who I am and what I'll do next.
And what do you get out of it?
Satisfaction, pleasure, power. I'm a master of life and death.
Do you ever feel remorse or empathy for your victim?
Never. They're nothing but me to me.
Interesting. You know, SpongeBob, you and I are not so different. We both have a taste for the finer things in life.
24 hours later.